turn the AC off, roll the windows up. To figure I'd just go in the car and just do a weekend chatter with me in the car. And I'm just sitting here thinking, like, thinking about like all the things that what AI happening with AI, people using it, how they link the Yingling, everything. Not the beer. Beer is actually pretty good. But and how the latest bells and whistles is the new AI coming to town. But like I'm sitting thinking, like, people don't pay for like to do tasks anymore. They pay for a thinking, for a thought process. And I'm just sitting here thinking, what I'm doing, not setting up a page, setting up for growth and everything, setting up the page to combine YouTube pages into one, and how to set it up and create a playlist, put it on all the pages where we can easily collab and have one page for everything on one page. And it's how you package everything together to make the systems work for you. And I do that very well. And I'm sitting here thinking, what value do I have? I'm thinking to myself when I'm getting like this, what value do I bring to someone, to some company? And it's how I package content, systems, complex systems at times. It's all the above, really. It's how I package it all together to make into one seamless system, to make it easy to work. And yes, I'm not looking at the camera, I'm paying attention to the road. I'm sitting here thinking of that, and yeah, that's because content creation, it's more of a content creator world than ever before. It really is. It's a content creator world. AI, seamless transitions, like seamless, it makes everything seamless to create headline titles, to even create an edit. You know, it gives you a starting point, easy starting point. Everyone can jump on board. All you have to do is press record, like I just did just now. All you have to do is get on ChatGPT, whatever AI model you use. All you have to do is jump on that one, start asking. You have to ask the right questions, yes. It is knowing what questions to ask. If you're gonna ask not so good questions, your results aren't gonna be that great as well. So it's knowing what questions to ask, knowing what buttons to press. Like the one analogy I was told in the store, I was told a story one day. A guy was walking up to a grocery store checkout stand, and they're looking to troubleshoot why this register wasn't working. Or like, actually, I can relate to this a lot because I was doing this at a grocery store. I was like the tech person. For every time a register broke, they'd call on me like, "Thomas, come fix this." They called me Thomas back at the grocery store. "Thomas, come fix this. Thomas knows how to fix this." The register, the POS system at a grocery store. So I was the tech person for doing all that, and I can relate to the story of like they called this tech person in, register wasn't working, and the contract tech guy comes in and looks at the machine, does something, pushes this, pushes that, does this, does that, and comes back 5 minutes later and says, "All done." He's like, "Really? Why did we just pay $500 for that 5 minutes?" You know, like, and the honest approach, the honest answer to all of that is, you're paying me to know, for my knowledge of knowing what screw works, what button to press, what screw fits here. You're paying me for that knowledge, not the actual doing. You're paying me for the knowledge of editing. the knowledge of packaging content, the knowledge of putting together a show, the knowledge of live streaming. Anyone can do it. Not everyone has the knowledge. And that's what I think of when I'm thinking, like, what value do I bring? I have knowledge value. I have knowledge value. I'm sitting here thinking, like, what value do I bring? And everything. And I did the other day. I'm sitting looking at I was actually playing music. I stopped it since I figure I'd do a record while I'm driving back in the car, and I'm looking at the screen on the GPS, and it was reminding me of the video I did on the GPS, taking my time confidence back, setting everything to avoid tolls, avoid freeways, but jumping on the freeways and tolls anyway. But I mean, that's just that. Like, let me know in the comments, like, how can I support you with the knowledge that I have, the knowledge that I've shared with you on the past videos? How can I support you in a future endeavor, future event, future anything? How can I support you? Like, share, subscribe. Hey, and do those things that you see on this video here, right now, bottom, top, wherever they are, wherever they may be. Do these things, and let's keep in touch. Let's get in contact. Let's connect. I'm here for it. And with that, I'll see you in the next video. I'm going to be starting a series of very highly inspirational videos coming up. I'm going to probably have a lot of content to share on here. So look out. This is coming up this next week or two, 1 week or two. And I have a lot of stuff to share coming up. So look out for that. Very highly engaged, highly inspirational content. So look out for that, and I'll see you in one of those next videos. Peace out for now, and later.